Hopefully we can get to the point where we can reliably start beating Hecate.
Blacksmith sigil.
Okay.
What, is he going to fit me for a suit of armor? In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Boy, you that new cousin of mine. They told me you needed a weapon or something. You already got one. Right, lousy one can spot that piss poor workmanship from here. Though I could tune it up.
Okay. So, you're different than Daedalus hammers. Attacks can cause a blast that deals 400 damage in an area every 10 seconds. Cast can deal damage 3 times in succession to foes in the binding circle. I do like cast damage. Feels pretty good. Whenever you take damage, shrug some of it off and restore 150 magic. We'll go with the cast.
My silver all grew stronger, didn't it?
It is a bit slow, which is a little disappointing.
Stay where you are.
Sorry about that.
Silver.
Bunch of silver. That looks like it's probably a fishing spot. Yeah, but we can't fish yet. Still watching, just watching more Stardew. That's fine. We're playing more Stardew. Your mega attack deals more damage in a wider area, but uses 20 magic. Special deals 20% damage and Omega fires more shots. Specials have more power. Deals damage in a wider area. And these are our Fated Prophecy ones. Okay, I'll power up the special. I think I still like her boons.
More whalers. They got through.
Excellent.
I almost pity you, dearie, all swept up in our affairs. You don't know how hard I've tried to avoid it myself. Must we always have to take a blasted side in everything? But we gods, we just love a good fight.
Well, if you're being attacked, you don't really get the choice in whether to fight or not. Attacks inflict Scorch. Specials inflict Scorch. Attack and specials deal damage, restore magic. Special inflicting Scorch.
Set.
Okay, so the reminder thing is telling me, hey, you need more ash. Alright, we're gonna get more Psyche there from you. Good.
Let's take these wretches down.
The hunt is on.
You wretches are in for it now. Beat to it. Nice shot.
There you are. I was like, are you
Quiet.
not coming? I can give you a gift now. So I'll do that before you run off.
It's been a pleasure to have worked more closely with you, Sister Artemis. This is hardly worth the gift of impeccable precision, though I wanted you to have it.
Doing the old traditions now, are we? Well, sure, then I accept your offering, Sister Melenoi. And I've an offering for you in kind.
Thank you.
Truly,
White antler.
You're the best. Moonlight, guide us and all.
Has my little brother lived up to his shining reputation so far? At least he did his part. As soon as I told him about you, sure enough, he was plenty eager to let all Olympus know.
Apollo was very kind, though easy for me to say. I'm not his twin. What'd you tell him anyway?
Only the truth. That I ran into the reclusive Witch of the Crossroads while scouting out our foe. And that she introduced me to a secret Titan killer she's been training up.
Okay.
You just didn't tell him how long ago that was. So now they really think this long-lost relative of theirs is going to find Kronos and slay him.
Do you not believe that? Because that's part of the problem Hecate was mentioning, is that you have to believe it.
Oh, they think you don't stand a chance. But they don't have a lot of options, so they'll support you anyway. Especially since you're family and all. And you know I will.
Alright. Foes in your casts may take critical damage from attacks. Excellent. Random foes occasionally become marked. Every 20 seconds is pretty slow. Or after every attack or special, seek a firing arrow. I'm going to try the foes in your cast take critical damage.
Perfect.
We use our cast often
All right,
enough
I'm off.
on dangerous foes.
Let me show you the way.
Okay, still plenty more time. But yeah, we use our cast on hard foes.
Still rooted here, I see.
Getting critical hits is great. Yeah. That was much better. I'm going to give you a gift. I like your boons.
Dear Goddess Hestia, I hope you will accept this offering. It's a pleasure to have met someone with your warmth, wisdom, and strength.
Well, look at you, making me offerings. Such hospitality. And while I throw most customs to the flames, the old exchange of gifts is one that I don't mind. So here, something from me.
Everlasting
Something from
Ember.
Great Auntie Hestia. Olympus, I accept this message.
Attacks inflict Scorch. Whenever your attack or specials deals damage, restore some magic. Hold cast to aim a fireball. Attacks inflict Scorch.
The ever-restless shades of Erebus find little peace there, save for the prickly embrace of the gnarled branches of those writhing woods.
Am I fighting the spirits or the woods?
Yeah, we're getting pretty powerful. It's feeling pretty good. Let's make my attack better. I don't use my special often enough, although I should. We'll visit you again. Don't think I've given you a nectar yet.
Blue and black and burgundy. Got some cocoons for you.
Okay, here's a gift for you.
Each time I pass through Erebus, it's comforting to know I may run into you along the way. Here's something for your lovely lair.
Oh, why this is very sweet. It should attract a host of flies, I think. So thank you very, very much. Now won't you please take this? It's only fair.
Arachne, this is beautiful.
Love the hammer, especially when you get the cooldown to 3 seconds. Yeah.
Saw you get into a scuffle with the great big witch. Why are you fighting? I thought you were on the same side. Oh, I can hardly keep up with everything lately.
Yeah, that Hephaestus boon has been pretty powerful. Though, I like most of the casts I've gotten. But that one does hit pretty hard, but it is fairly slow.
Headmistress and I aren't really fighting. Well, no, I suppose we are, except it isn't born of anger or misunderstanding. It's just her way of making certain I'm prepared.
Huh. Well, look, you show her for me the next chance you get, won't you, my friend? And no pressure, but I might be watching just in case. I won't get underfoot, I promise.
Heal when we leave it a location doesn't really seem to matter. Restore 5 mana every second. Or use 30% less magic before you recharge your hex. We don't have our hex at the moment, I don't think. It is the most armor. Although, this would mean that when our armor finally fails, we would be fully healed. And that's something. Sure.
It matches your eye.
I love it.
We'll go for more health.
Farewell.
55 armor is 55 armor. Yeah, it's true.
Full.
Okay, we can get another hex. The hex seems so hard to use enough magic to actually use it. So I don't know. But I need to understand how the hexes are supposed to work better.
Sister Selene.
Let's give you a gift as well. My last gift.
Selene, I now send to you the nectar of the gods, that it may warm your passage across the sky.
But, little star, you offer this to me. The connection that we share as Silver Sisters is already more than I can ask. Now be that as it may, I have something for you.
A
You
moonbeam.
honor me, sister. May your light never wane.
It never shall.
I bid you shine for me again tonight.
We have heard nothing from fleet-footed Hermes since he told us of our enemy's advance. Thus we strike, yet hold to faith that some night hence he shall return to us with news about what else the Titan Kronos has in store.
Okay. So this one gives the +2 upgrades, whatever that means. Your hex makes everything else move 50% slower for 4 seconds. Hex makes you rise up, then crash down in the targeted area for 200 damage. Or your hex blasts a large target area for 1,000 damage after 4 seconds. I don't think I'd want something that I trigger and then have to wait 4 seconds for it to affect. Whatever I was planning to hit might already be dead. We'll go with Wolf Howl. It's also the quickest to have happen.
Wolf Howl.
Together we shine.
Right triggered to do it. Let's just move on. Maybe I can hold on to it and use it at a later point. Nope.
More whispers.
Excellent.
It's done.
Karen or Zeus, we are ready for the final fight, or the final room before the boss. I'm fully healed already, which feels great. But still, let's see what we can get here. There might be something
I'll
nice.
protect you, my lord.
More armor. Interesting. And a random boon.
Lord Charon, Moros returned. He's joined us at the crossroads. Now we've no fewer than 3 mighty sons of Nyx within our ranks. Granted, one's always fast asleep. Forgive me, I must not have understood. Hypnosis of greater use this way.
Huh. So Hypnos is asleep because he's stronger, or we're stronger that way.
Ahead, the Underworld princess shall again confront the one who raised her, and taught to her the means by which she may prevail.
There's always more to learn.
Let's see, I've got 162. So if I buy this, I can't quite get the armor. But I still think a boon is probably better.
Hey there! Surprise! You are the fortunate recipient of my almighty boon, which means the legions of Kronos are in for an even bigger surprise, and not the good kind.
Mega moves, you briefly restore any magic you use, repeatable after 8 seconds. Striding foes with a powerful splash as they start to strike, but you prime 30. So anytime an enemy is starting to strike, they get hit by 40 splash damage. Where your Omega moves also launch a wide wave. Let's go with that. I don't mind priming because, again, I never use magic. And something that just hurts enemies every time they attack feels potentially very good. I'm sure I don't fully understand exactly what it's meaning.
Prompt as ever. You surpassed me before, yet I wonder, was it your mastery over our craft? Or did the fates themselves perhaps provide a little nudge?
Come, headmistress. If I could be provoked that easily, I'd stand no chance at all. Not even if the fates desired otherwise.
Good fortune seldom comes to those in no position to receive it. Show me your victory was no mere accident. Cross blades!
Armor's already broken.
Selene smite you. Night bloom.
Ow. I need to dodge more. Oh, I dodged that for a while. Whoa, wrong buttons. Get out of there. Occasionally my finger slips off the joystick. Or the thumbstick, rather. Nope, there's our first death defy, but you're almost dead. There you go.
Good. you have survived against me, and for that, you're owed a gift. May you learn well through it, Malinois.
The Book of Shadows.
Oh, okay, so this is
Outlasted her.
like what we got from Achilles. Now we can get more lore on our characters and everything else. Interesting. We'll look through that at some point.
The pathway's down. Closer to Tartarus. The Rim of Oceanus.
Excellent. Ooh, we can get another Hephaestus upgrade. Alright.
Down the drain. Come, spindles.
Yikes, I'm taking a lot of damage.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Alright, whenever you take damage, shrug off some of it and restore magic. Your attacks and specials deal more damage to armor. At the start of each encounter, gain armor that lasts for 7 seconds. Huh. So for the first 7 seconds of a fight, we have tons of armor. Or we're better at punching through enemies with armor. Let's be more defensive.
My silver.
Won't necessarily help out with
Cattail seeds.
boss fights, but it will help out against all of the minor encounters. Another Hephaestus boon.
Serpents. Water spouts activated.
Yikes, yikes. Oh, jumped right in front of that one.
In the name of Hades.
Okay, we don't need a new attack. Or I guess that's our special. Your weapon deals more damage based on 20% of your armor, and you gain some now. Or trusty shield. Whenever you enter a location, gain armor for that location. You prime 30 more magic. Let's make our weapons do more damage while you're armored, because we start each room with some armor now.
Fine work as always.
I don't think we need the shop. We don't have much money, so let's unseal, but that's going to be another fight, unfortunately.
See what's here.
Bones. Better choice. Oh, dodge. water spouts are crazy. Can you please just die? There you go.
All done. Lotus.
I'm fine with Apollo. I don't need a new location.
Father. This isn't your domain.
Whoa, whoa. Okay, whoa, whoa. Get out of here, you.
Stick to the seas next time.
Where in blazes are you now, Sunshine? It's like you're at the bottom of the sea. Wherever it is, it's awful dark. And as you know, I've always got the cure for that.
Thanks, Apollo. Cast expire, restore magic, cast expand in size. Let's get cast expand in size.
Very well.
That which slithers, seeps, and crawls, all of it thrives within the foul air and crushing climate near the bottom of the sea.
The air is definitely stuffier down here.
Give up already, Will. I know who you are. I know where you go. You shall not get there.
Kronos, I presume?
This magic. Kronos. I'll carve you limb from limb for this. For everything.
How frightening. Unfortunately, we shall never know if yours was a mere empty threat. For you are going on a little time out. At least until some other matters are resolved.
No.
You wish to traipse through this realm, then here. Bask in it.
We're in Asphodel?
That old man. It was him. Where am I? Or when?
Oh, stay in the gold ring. The gold ring is in the middle of lava. Yikes. Yikes. This gold ring requirement is rough for me.
You knew how to resist my little step.
What's this?
Yikes.
It'll take more than that, Kronos. Vaporized.
Oh, that is a trap that I'm running into. Oh. Okay. We're getting pretty far, but also getting very low on health. Let's go to Karen. We've got gold. He might have some healing. He does not have any healing. 5 ash for 50 gold seems pretty terrible.
Salutations.
I guess boon then.
Dearie.
Attacker special, deal damage, restore magic. Omega special also launches a fireball. Or your foes perish in a blast. Damages any surrounding foes. Sure. And I'll buy the power up. Is this the boss fight that I'm going into with no death defies and 10 health? Well, at least we'll figure out how the boss works.
Oh. Oh, no way. No way. Look at Gal's a lady. Ladies never come to see our shows. You must be different. What's your name? Oh, make yourself comfy. We're just about to start, aren't we, Gals?
Sirens. I should have known you were the source of all that singing. Slinked down into the underworld, have you?
It's the perfect pressure down here. Beats the pressure trying to make art while all our fans are watching, begging, Skilla, where's your next soul?
Skilla, Scourge of the Seas.
Don't you drown your so-called fans to death? Have you even got any left?
Don't ever say such things about our fans. Oh, hey, gals, what say we give her the old song and dance? We're Skilla and the Sirens!
Okay. Whoa. Okay, yep. Nope, that tracks.
To shadow now.
Didn't expect to make it far in that boss fight, given our limited health.
Sirens are amphibious. You know their weaknesses, Phrenos?
The modestly appointed tent of fierce Princess Melenui nonetheless is dutifully organized and immaculately clean.
Well, he speaks a lot better of Melinue's home than Zagreus' room.
I won't live in squalor.
We can brood
One
again.
of these nights you ought to ask Headmistress how she got this from the house. See you later. Where's Lord Moros? The fated list of minor prophecies.
Familiar confidant, the god of the dead, shall confide in the amphibious ally of her tent no fewer than 6 different nights.
Looks like I did it.
Yeah, we're still waiting on the messenger. Keeper of Shadows, daughter of the god of the dead, shall reveal a portion of the Book of Shadows entrusted to her. I do want to look through that at some point.
You are welcome here, and you are safe.
I don't miss the surface. All my friends are here. Cause of death, Cyclops. So this is here is Artemis's place whenever she's around.
Prepared for more?
I know what to do.
Briny Life Spring. If we had more Lotus and Lime, reveal a hidden chamber. So that's another fountain room. Kindred Keepsakes. Manifest your collection of keepsakes in the space separating each realm. Also good. We need more lime for that as well.
Headmistress, I saw him, Kronos. First beyond Erebus in the guise of an old man. He then attempted to ensnare me in some vision out of time. The river aflame. Everything ablaze.
Still your heart, Melenui, you're safe. And you were able to return again, which means that all your training served you well. So then, he realizes who you are.
So he claims. I broke free from his spell like it was second nature, but neither could I raise a hand against him. What must I do now?
Nothing has changed. You're to confront him down where he resides, where your mother and father rightly ought to be. But go with patience, not with haste. He may know something of your power now, yet not enough.
Yes, Headmistress.
Okay.
Death to Kronos.
Death to Kronos.
By our 1 nectar a night. I think I have enough psyche for another level up. Not certain.
Can't believe sucking up to the fates actually worked. That big scroll over there, that's really from them.
Yes.
Personally delivered by Lord Moros, no less. He seemed a little pressed for time, so we didn't get to talk much. Are the two of you close?
We're children of Nyx. None of us are close. But we crossed paths. When certain mortals get what they deserve, it involves us both.
Fair.
I can only imagine.
You're up.
You look as though you've seen a ghost, if you'll forgive the very antiquated mortal turn of phrase, goddess. So we'd say to someone looking disconcerted. Things all right?
I fought some sirens. You might know something about that, Odysseus.
Yes and no. I saw Kronos out there. I thought he had me, but I broke free from his spell. This was in Oceanus, though I also caught him snooping near the pathways out of Erebus.
Damn it. Our reports said nothing of the sort, but then... some of our shade informants haven't yet returned. We had expected Kronos to stay put in the lowest reaches. You must have caused enough of a stir to catch his notice.
How did I cause enough of a stir? I've barely made it anywhere.
I've hardly been discreet in my approach. Is there truly no other way?
We reckon not. We're counting on him thinking you're inconsequential to his plans. As for our own, I shall go over this with the good witch. Be safe, and cheers for the report.
Of course. You keep the headmistress in pleasant company. She's an important job to do.
So you're doing more for us asleep. That's what we're told.
Sleep well. Full bloom. How's the soil? Good?
Plant another nightshade and plant cattail seeds.
What was forgotten shall be feared again. Think I can raise my grasp.
Excellent.
Concentrate.
So then we need 60 more psyche. That'll be a bit. But with 2 more grasp and 25 ash. While you channel your omega moves, everything moves slower. That one sounds nice. I'd have to free up a bit of grasp to do it. Not certain about you. Ugh, yawning. Ugh. You're sprinted 5% faster once you pass through most foes in your way. Let's go for you.
Eternity.
Oh, dude, this just keeps spreading. Grasp limit reached. Your new Arcana card requires more grasping available. You may use the gauge. Yeah. So this one, awakening by activating any surrounding card. It's going to cost a pearl, which is what we get for beating Scylla? The siren, whatever her name was. Your hex also charges up automatically as though you used 1 mana every second. Okay. Or you restore 6 magic every second. So I've got you unlocked. Is there a good way to see that I don't have it equipped? Oh, it doesn't have the glowing green border. Brilliant. What ones do I not care about? I could turn off the Omega moves, but that, or the speed up while using Omega moves, but that sort of defeats the purpose of channeling your Omega moves. Make everything move slower. Also, I'm looking there on the right and seeing the, like, colored flashing bones on the hand, which are just weird. I think for now I'm going to hold off on that one, even though I want it, but I just can't afford it. So once I have that, I get this one automatically. I guess once I can buy it as well. Well, whatever. Prophecy fulfilled.
My collection grows.
The White Antler. For the next region, gain 20% critical damage chance, but you are limited to 30 max life. Ugh. Reward from Selena is likely. The next Path of Stars you find grants +3 upgrades. We don't know anything about Path of Stars upgrades. Boon of Hestia is likely. You can rarefy her common blessings once this night. Or Silken Sash, gain 30 armor. While you have at least 1 armor, gain +2 armor after each location. So if we can keep our armor, it'll regenerate. Or I could go with the Evil Eye to give us a bonus on our next fight against Scylla. So I think I'd rather have the extra Death Defy.
Much deeper than it looks.
Alright, we're ready for the Umbral Flames, which also have the bonus.
Now. Ignium, the Umbral Flames. Incinerate my foes and light my path.
Those look like...
See behind me now.
Those look like the weapons that Hecate uses. What is it going to take to get the Rod of Fishing? Fabric and bronze. We don't know how to get bronze yet.
May my tooth bring you fortune and fame.
Yes.
Within the haunted crossroads reside shades and spirits of all sorts, some resembling their mortal selves, and others rendered down to purest essences.
You alright, Homer?
Nay.
To figure out your own playstyle, but personally you never liked the hexes of Selene. Yeah, I don't use magic often enough to even be able to use them.
Greetings, and heed well the commander.
It's only been a couple runs where they really helped you out. Okay.
What gives, young one? You feeling stuck? I mean, you are stuck, but you're getting somewhere in the spiritual sense.
Yeah.
And where might that be, Commander? I'm nowhere near my goal of vanquishing the Titan yet. I need to go farther.
Probably just need to dash instead of getting hit so much and get some more of those Arcana cards. They'll toughen you right up. Each night is going to go a little different, too.
Yep.
May this one go a little better.
So these are long-range attacks? Yes. Oh. I was apparently holding the attack for a little too long. I can just hold it down and it just keeps using mana. Interesting. So that's my attack. Special... Okay, special would be a good way of getting enemies off me that are nearby. This would be good if I'm trying to use more magic, which is great. It's interesting, I'm not having to try and aim at him. I wonder how the game decides who you're attacking, because it's like, if I'm running away, she still turns around to attack him. It's weird. Anyway, we know our cast. Oh, we've got a dash attack. And then Omega cast. That one just takes way too long, which is why I never use it.
I'll get through all that gloom somehow.
Okay. I think I want to go through the book.
Me.
We've got, what, 15 minutes left of the normal stream time? Seems like a good time to go through all of these. And I might do that in the future, just end the streams by seeing what we've learned that's new. So, Hecate, you wish that you were her. Understandable. Yet, how many times must she tell you that she is not your mother, she who taught you much of what you know, other than that which is already in your heart. You, I know everything about you, especially that you are weak. What are you fighting for? What do you hope to prove? And if by some stroke of fate you prevail, what then? Do give it all some thought whilst you're out and about. Selene, all think her beautiful. Few know her power, for she is distant and conceals it well. She is the Eye of Night. You look up to her. A titaness fostered by Nyx herself, she ensures that the unseen have visibility above the surface as well as below. Fostered by Nyx. So for whatever reason, this titan is accepted. One of the elder sons of Night, he has served the realm beneath the earth in a variety of ways for some eons. He once ferried the dead to their final resting place, but now has other burdens. Even his own kin struggle to communicate with him, and find him to be off-putting, cryptic, and aloof. You're pleased to know him otherwise. Odysseus? Some know him as the man of many ways. Certainly he is a complicated one. In life, he made many friends as well as enemies. You do not see him as they do, but know him well enough to trust him. He in turn knows mortals, and he knows the land above. He knows a great deal. In fact, he is resourceful. His weaknesses for witches, however, seems to have no remedy. Nemesis is a daughter of the night, a bringer of retribution to those who achieve, shall we say, an overabundance of happiness. She keeps mortals penitent and grateful for the scraps they have. She is bigger and stronger than you. You wonder why she was not tasked with your responsibility. Moros is the son of Nyx and harbinger of doom. You have too little experience beyond the narrow scope of your practice to understand why he is hated so. The three fates rely on him to ensure their will is done, whilst he relies on them for his sense of purpose. What would he do without them? Hopefully we never have to find out. And then Skelemius, an unyielding presence, that much at least is true. You admire his wisdom and resilience, practiced with him since you were no taller than his femur. He bears the manner of a mortal, which gives him an ease with which he is able to earn the trust of many of the Shades of the Crossroads. Or that is your impression, anyhow. I'm guessing that green dot underneath.
Headmistress Hecate.
I thought that was stating that we'd given them the nectar, but we've given Hecate nectar. And she doesn't have it. More is to be learned. Or is that just saying that there's nothing more from these? Interesting, because in Hades 1, you had to, like, get to know the characters, like giving them lots of nectar and whatnot, and talking to them a bunch to slowly reveal their information. If these ones are already just fully filled out, that's strange. Now with the Olympians, Hestia... Oh! Or is the only thing is in our book the ones we have given the nectar to, because the only Olympians we have is Hestia and Artemis. Goddess of the Hearth is very wise, inasmuch as she altogether avoids most family matters, or matters of family, but there are some in which even she must become involved. She likes you, and you like her. She does not stand on ceremony. You could learn a thing or two of that. In Artemis, your circumstances and training required many sacrifices. One is the warmth of companionship. It was fortunate, then, that you met Artemis when you did. Olympus knows her as a wayward daughter. You know her as one of us. The Silver Sisters watch and wait. And then the rest, we have Arachne, a talented and solitary weaver cursed by the gods. You do not fear her, and for that reason alone, she's liked you from the start. She has made a home of sorts in Erebus, where the living are no longer a threat to her, and where she can pursue perfection and peace. And Hypnos, the son of Nyx and the incarnate of sleep, how you would gaze upon him in wonder of his dreams. He served in your father's house, and narrowly avoided the fate of the others, fate the others met soon after your birth. And now our various enemies. Whisper, you know the lonely sound of wind gusting through the branches. All that is left of such shades is the feeling it accompanies. The Wastrels, there's no escape from Erebus. You have seen shades shimmering in the hollows of old trees in search of exits that do not exist. Well, there's no crossing through such thresholds without paying the necessary toll. Spindles, all mortals things must die, you know this well. Some deaths, however, come too soon. Perhaps it is a boon to know not of death ere it occur. And we can see our vanquishing numbers. The Whaler, I kind of hate them. Anguish slowly subsides, even still there are those who hold fast to it longer than others. You can at least bring them a certain peace. Caskets, bound forever in Erebus, these shades until their bindings became manifest. Their hate is boundless as it is aimless. Another sneeze, sorry. And then Sister of the Dead. That which you study and practice may take eternity to master. Rather impressive, then, how certain mortals can grasp some of it during their brief time alive. Now they are your sisters by creed, they revel in silence and follow orders well. The only nocturnal arm we have here is the Sister Blades, oddly. The Sister Blades, Lim and Oros, were created for you, for us. Their song is the last so many of your foes shall hear. We reap what we sow. Remember this when you put the blades to use. Make short and thorough work. And last, places of interest, Erebus. Erebus has fallen to ruin, as it has returned to its more natural state. The lost souls that dwell there have nowhere left to go. They are well past the point where grieving for them is of any use. I also just remembered that we fulfilled a prophecy, so let's grab that.
Upon this cauldron by the will of night, hear me, shades of the dead, and listen well. Your strength is needed now to join our fight. Upon Olympus and in depths of hell. Within these crossroads, you are safe with us. Yet we would ask your service to our cause. Your will is yours, your choice is given thus. Together let us rise above our flaws. So mote it be.
Okay. Mindful Craft. Daughter of the God of the Dead shall increase her grasp to 14.
An inevitability.
Gives us more Nightshade. Okay, we can't talk to you about any of that. Yeah, and I think we will leave off... Oh, more here.
A death-like pallor emanates now from the arms of night, or one of them at least. Their fate-wrought thirst to separate immortal souls laid bare.
The gathering of ancient bones.
Yeah, I think we'll leave off here, and next time we will take out these new weapons. See how it goes. For now, though, thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys then. Bye.